tariffs are a real big problem for Europe because the US is the largest export market, even for Germany, not China, but the US. And that's a recent thing since right after COVID 2022. So what happens with the US, tariff-wise or trade-wise, is extremely important, let alone foreign direct investment, yeah? Trump just announced that it would screw a little bit more the nails of the coffin, which I call the CFIUS, yeah, basically the investment screening device for China. Will it do it for Europe? That would be massive because Germany in particular, but the whole of Europe has a lot of investment in the US. So what happens with the relations, transatlantic relations, is really key for Germany. But at the same time, I think Europe is waking up, and Merz is the best example of this with Macron. Of course, Starmer outside of the European Union, but also they are realizing that they need to get closer together. And that is the silver lining. That could make Europe stronger. That could make Germany stronger. That could force Germany for once to really think of a EU-level military proposal, which would, however, for that, Germany would need to leave the debt brake. It would need to also accept, and this is very important as well, joint issuance of EU-level debt. So this is kind of the real embryo of a fiscal union. So lots of things are going to happen in Europe. In a way, the silver lining, why? Trump. Without Trump, maybe this would never have happened, and Merz would not be saying what he's saying today. But this is really, in a way, good news for Europe. Bad news, forcing good news.
So, Alicia, Martin here, great to see you, by the way, and always a pleasure having you on the show. You've addressed two, I think, of probably 4 or 5 key challenges facing Germany right now on tariffs and Trump, basically how to fend off tariffs when, Germany's economy, which is running a $70 billion surplus with the U.S., and also this whole issue of lifting the debt brake as well to stimulate the economy as well as increase defense spending. I want to get on to 2 other issues which are very important as well, or actually crucial, right? The new coalition government, the sense or the shape that we get that it's going to be right now, are they going to be able to restart the nuclear reactors? That's energy, right? And also, are they going to be able to play nice with China? As an export market, obviously, based on the old export development model, China was basically Germany's savior, right? But now it's turned a little bit more complicated, and they need to disentangle. They can't unplug totally, right? There's too much capital sunk in China in terms of factory and equipment, but they need to disentangle.
Yes, absolutely. I think on nuclear, I think Europe will go ahead because the relation between Merz and Macron, we don't know for how long Macron will be there, but in these crucial months, this will be a very conducive relation to and kind of a big energy pack in Europe, which keeps the Green Deal, but with nuclear. That's the first part. On the second part, China, I think Merz has been crystal clear. He's not in for re-engagement. He's there for de-risking. He has said it loud and clear. Trump is complicating this picture, but I think not to the point of changing that agenda. And why? Because there is a perception in Germany, especially in the CDU, that Germany has lost its grit in terms of investment, innovation, because of too much of that in China rather than at home. And that is very hard to change as a kind of an idea for this new government. So I would say that there won't be re-engagement, but possibly Germany will play its cards carefully, meaning it won't fight 2 battles at the same time. So probably there will be less discussion about China. I think we already see that from von der Leyen Act.